Hi, everybody. This is Miss O from School 39, and I will be doing a lesson for in and out. As always, we're going to start with our sign language. You put one hand up, tuck your fingers in, and you take your hand out. Out. And the opposite of that is in. You put your fingers back in. Okay? In. Super simple. So I hope you guys are all ready to dance, because today you guys are going to do the Hokey Pokey. You also get to practice left and right. So if you're with an adult, make sure that they're having you do it the right way.
Greetings, my friends. It is I, Maximo. Do you ever find yourself wondering, what is it all about? Yes, you do. And finally, I have the answer. The Hokey Pokey. That is what it's all about. Hit it! All right, my friends. Are you ready to do some hokeying and pokeying? Right foot!
Your right foot in, you put your right foot
Sing
out.
it!
Put your right foot in,
And you shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about. Left foot!
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out. You put your left foot in and
You shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right hand!
You put your right hand in, you put your right hand out. You put your right hand in and
You shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn
This
yourself
is too
around.
exciting! That's what it's all about. Left hand!
You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out. You put your left hand in and you shake it all about.
Shake it! Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Right side!
Put your right side in, you put your right side out. You put your right side in
And you shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about. Left side!
Put your left side in, you put your left side out. You put your left side in and
You shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about.
Clap down low.
Clapping down low. Clap up high.
Do the hokey pokey. Clap down low.
Clap down low.
Clap up high.
Righty.
Put your right in, you put your right hip out. You put your right hip in and you
Shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey
And you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Lefty.
put your left hip in, you put your left hip out. You put your left hip in and
You shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey.
You turn yourself around.
That's what it's all about. Clapping down low. Clap up high. Clap down low. Hold set.
You put your whole self out. You put your whole self in and you shake it all about.
Shake it all about.
You do the hokey pokey and you
Turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Whole self.
Put your whole self in.
You put your whole self out. You put your whole self in. You shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I told you that's what it was all about. I love it when I get to share my knowledge about the universe with you beautiful people. So until next time, my friends, adios. That's what it's all about.
Watch another video, watch another video, watch another video.
All right. I hope you guys had fun with that. So, as some of you may know, Brennan is in hibernation in Miss O's office right now. So, I brought some new friends today. I brought my friend Franklin, and my friend Dylan, and they are going to listen to our story today. So I hope you like it as much as they do. It is called A Day at the Farm. Brennan was visiting his uncle's farm. I love going to the farm, said Brennan. There is always so much to see. And each time I come, I see something different in the fields around the farm. I wonder what I'll see today. The fields are these big areas of grass. So this one has crops in it, and this one has some animals in it. I wonder what Brennan's going to see. As Brennan walked around the barn, he saw a pig, and that pig was lying in the mud. That pig sure is dirty, said Brennan. I don't think I've ever seen him clean. I wonder if he ever gets out of the mud. Next, Brennan saw a small white duck swimming in the pond. Her ducklings were out of the pond because they were afraid to go in the water. They were also having too much fun waddling in a line, playing follow the leader. Brennan walked closer to the ducklings, but the mother duck quickly got out of the water and started quacking at Brennan to stay away from her ducklings. I think she was protecting them. Brennan also saw some cows standing outside the barn. They were eating grass and looked very happy. Then one by one, they started going into the barn. It must be feeding time, Brennan thought. Next, Brennan saw the dog Pepper, and she ran out of her doghouse. Brennan walked over and scratched her behind the ears, and she really liked that. The last thing Brennan saw on his walk around the farm was a nest in a big oak tree. There weren't any birds in the nest. It was empty. Brennan smiled as he walked back to where he had started his walk. This was a fun day on the farm, said Brennan. I'm glad I was able to come today. I hope I can visit again next month. So I want you to think for a second. Have you ever been to a farm, or do you know somebody who lives near a farm? I'm going to give you a minute to tell whoever's sitting next to you whether you've been to a farm or if you know somebody who lives near a farm. When I was a little girl and I still lived at my mom and dad's house, it was near a farm. And sometimes I could smell the cows all the way at my house. It was near my school. All right, so, okay, guys, let's think, Franklin and Dylan. Where was Brennan visiting? I see a farm, and I see some elephants who maybe were at a zoo. Oh, and I see a city. Hang on. Oh, Franklin says the answer is that Brennan was visiting a farm. Let's see if he's right. He is. What two types of things can you find on a farm? There's animals, or a playground, or pet supplies, or crops. Oh, Dylan thinks he knows the answer. Okay, Dylan says one of the things is crops. And crops are like food, like corn or apples, beans, strawberries. Those are all different kinds of foods or crops that you might find. And you also can find animals. So I want you to think, what kind of animals might we see on a farm? I bet you guys can think of the song Old MacDonald. And when we sing that, we sing about cows and horses and ducks, maybe even goats. All kinds of animals can be on a farm. Oh, so let's see. What animals did Brennan visit when he was at the farm? Oh, there were some. Let's see if we can sound this out. Cows. He saw some cows and some ducks. Some ducks. Whoops. So it's much harder to do on my computer than on the smartboard. Eggs, pigs, and a dog. And a dog. He saw 4 kinds of animals. There were 2 reasons that the ducklings go in the water. Can anybody remember? And actually, this should have said, Ms. O apologizes, should have said that they did not go in the water. They were afraid. They were scared. And they were also playing a game. They were playing Follow the Leader. They were having so much fun. Now, the cows were doing something before they went in the barn. Were they drinking? Were they sleeping? Or were they eating? If you said eating, you were right. And that means they were hungry. They weren't tired or thirsty. Oh, and lastly, Brennan found a nest. How many birds were in the nest? Can you remember? Yeah, there were none. There were no birds in the nest. I wonder where they were. This asks, where do you think the mother bird went? I wonder where she was. She might have been going to get food for the babies, because the moms have to help the babies learn how to eat. Oh, and why do you think Pepper likes to be scratched behind her ears? Dylan likes it too. You think it feels good? Maybe it tickles or it scratches an itch? And Pepper lived on a farm, but some people have dogs at their houses. So if you have an animal that lives in your house, what do we call that? We call them a pet. Yes. Or in my case, because I'm allergic, I have stuffed animals. These are my pets. Oh, there's that word crop again. Do you remember what it means? Crops are food. Different kinds of food. So what did we talk about that could grow on a farm? Corn. Oh, Miss O didn't think of this one. Collard greens could also grow on a farm. Or, oh, that's a big word, broccoli, and Miss O's favorite fruit, strawberries. We also talked about beans, and I just thought blueberries or all kinds of fruits and vegetables can be crops. All right, let's think of some animals that we wouldn't find on a farm. What would be kind of silly to find on a farm? Tell who's ever sitting with you. See if you can come up with 3 animals that you wouldn't find on a farm. All right, Franklin's going to tell me one, and Dylan's going to tell me one. Okay, so our 3 over here, we're going to say elephants, giraffes, and zebras. Those are things you'd find at the zoo. Let's see if what you thought of is in any of our pictures. Oh, there's the elephant that Miss O talked about. We've also got a bear and a tiger and a snake and a koala bear. What's your favorite animal? Do you like animals that can live at your house? Or do you like the animals you see at the zoo? I like the animals I can see at the zoo because, again, animals in my house, they make me sneezy and itchy. It's no fun. All right, some of my friends from School 39 know how much Miss O loves Sesame Street and Grover. So this is one of our favorite Grover moments when he's being a waiter and he gets very confused. This poor man tells Grover that he has a fly in his soup, except Grover can't remember what in means. And so he looks pretty much everywhere else.
Oh, no. Waiter!
Just a moment, sir.
No. Waiter!
Not now, sir. Yes, sir. Waiter at your service, sir.
Waiter, there's a fly in my soup. Could you do something about it?
There is a fly in your soup in this establishment?
Yeah.
I shall do something about it instantaneously, sir. Yes, sir. A fly in your soup. I shall take care of that, yes. Let's see. A fly in your soup. Are you sure it was a fly, not a noodle or maybe a piece of hair? Let me see. I am looking in the soup, sir, and I do not see a fly in the soup.
No, waiter, I believe I said in the soup, and you're looking under the soup.
Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Anybody knows that. I knew I was looking under the soup and not in the soup. All right, I will now look in the soup.
Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome,
thank
you're
you.
welcome. All right, in the soup. Let me see. Here, little fly. No. I am looking in the soup, sir, and I do not see a fly.
Waiter, you're looking next to my soup. The fly isn't next to my soup. The fly is in my soup.
Well, of course. Of course it is in your soup.
Of course.
Do not accuse me of not knowing what next to and in means.
Of course.
All right. I will look in the soup now
Thank you.
for this supposed fly. All right, in the soup. Oh, fly, little fly, cute little fly. No, I am looking in the soup and I do not see a fly, sir. I think you are mistaken.
No, now you're looking on my soup. You see, the fly isn't on my soup. It's not under my soup. It's not next to my soup. The fly is in my soup, and you haven't even looked in my soup. You looked everywhere but in my soup.
But sir, then where do you want the fly?
I don't want to fly anywhere.
Then why did you ask for a bowl of fly soup?
I didn't ask for a bowl of fly
You
soup.
should have asked for a bowl of soup and said, "Hold the flies!" That's what
Will you bring me another bowl of soup?
The customer is always right.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. I shall bring you another bowl of soup.
Good.
I don't believe this. Charlie, draw one.
12,000 restaurants. I don't know why I have to come to this one.
I don't know, Charlie. I think we got a weirdo here. He comes here a lot.
Calm down.
All right, sir.
Calm
All right,
down.
sir. I think I shall be making you very happy with this. Here we are, our special soup of the day.
And what kind of soup is that?
Cream of mosquito.
Cream of mosquito. I don't think I'd want to eat that soup either.
Where's my tip?
Poor Grover. All right, everybody, that's the end of this lesson. I hope that you are all safe and healthy, and we get to see you back at school really soon. Have a great day.